if they don't clinch it tonight, I'm gonna be one of those guys that says, "Are you worried about the Cavs?" Because the Bulls are down pretty much their whole team. Um, I, I mean, they just announced their starting lineups. I know Big Rig's gonna jump all over this, but I probably recognize one or two of those names on this whole squad right now. Um, let me see. Let me pull up the lineups tonight. But I will be rocking if we're talking bets real quick. I have Max Struess first basket 3-pointer as the big opening basket bet, along with B Tow's land lock of the day. Evan Mobley over 1.5 threes. Evan Mobley's been stroking threes lately, so I like that one a lot. I hopped on that one as well. That one is pinned in chat. Um, let's see what else we got here for you guys. We are coming towards the end of the season. Our big raffle, our free raffle. If you've not entered our free raffle, link is in that link tree there. We got a bunch of cool prizes. Prince from one Max Fenning. We got Mally's Chocolates. We got Cleveland Kitchen. We got Homage sweatshirt and T-shirt up for grabs. A few others. So there's a lot of prizes, and there's not like a million people in this thing. So there's a good chance that you go home with something Cleveland related. So yeah, sign up for that raffle. Get yourself some prizes. So yeah, look at that. Bulls starting five. Javon Carter, Dalen Terry, can't even read the rest fast enough because I don't know who the hell those guys are. Let's get this dub. Let's clinch the East. We are a little short staffed tonight. I'm on stage by myself for a minute. Should have Max and Wes hopping on later. B Tao is traveling, so he will not be in attendance. He might pop into chat at some point. Who knows? Um, but yeah, let's do this thing. Looks like Cavs closed at 14.5-point favorites tonight. I bet them a little earlier before they announced all um, the guys that are out tonight. So I got them around 12, I think. But I think the Cavs are going to win by 20 plus. 20 plus. It's my prediction for tonight. What do you guys think tonight? Let me know. Hashtag let me know. All right, we got a big jump ball here. First basket props. Oh, not good. All right, all right. Good little defense. Rock bottom right now, Dill hole. That is maybe not a bad call. I would do that, except I got it. I think the rock. Oh, Struce! I thought he was about to rip that. Um, Mobs. Ooh, look good. What up, Indomitable Dan? Welcome back. No way. Oh my goodness, that was ugly. All right, whatever. Rock bottom. Let's see. I'm already looking. Already looking. Oh, little scoop. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, tailbone slam. Oh, yeah. Like a foul to me. Yeah, that's bruised tailbone. Yeah, yikes. Not the way we want to start this game. Jeez. Bunch of tryhards out here. Yeah, thank God these guys are young and athletic, because that would have taken out most of us, I think. Hmm. Nice board. See a little pump fake there, JA. That's a nice little scoop. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, JA. Yeah, let's feed Al in this game. Some nice. Yeah, I love that. Oh, they didn't call that foul on ice. Did the same thing. Yeah, Mobley's shot is getting more and more confident, and it is a sight to see. B-Tow's not here, but nobody loves a Mobley three ball more than B-Tow. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I love that move. Extendo. Is that Grant Williams? Those goggles? Get in there. There we go. Yeah, as Max says, if you're not seeing the game, make an account, join our room, send a message in chat. I will give you VIP so you can watch the game with us. Oh, Clay the Land, we got boots on the ground in there. Where you at, Clay? Wonder how many fans tonight went straight from the guards and walked right over to Rocket Arena, home opener, and then hopefully a guards, uh, or sorry, a Cavs East clinching win. It was a travel, buddy boy. Big Rig, I'm referencing Grant Williams, or no, sorry, Horace. Am I thinking Horace Grant? Dude with the goggles back in the day. Ooh, tough to shoot when your ass is broken. Welcome, Block the Shot Pod. Thanks for joining. All right, come on, Cavs. Let's stop playing with our food here. I know this game just started, but there we go, Mobes. There we go, Mobes. There's one. There's one on the landlock. Whoa. Okay. Review that shit. That was the biggest garbage take. Fucking spin around backwards, throw it up behind your head, and then you get the foul call. I want to do this so bad. It'd be so fun to be a 3-point competition in an NBA stadium. Are you kidding me? A little more mustard. Oh, this is going to be like maybe one. Maybe one. Oh, foot on the line. Oh boy, she's throwing up knuckleballs. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Hey, NBA 3 is long. Hey, there's one. Come on, give her another. Yeah! Wow. Over under was 0.5 and she shattered it. the the 3-point line was maximum range. She had the guards hat on. I wonder if she came straight from opening day or home opener. Sorry. Shout out Block the Shot Pod, 100th episode incoming today. Nice work. That's a lot of episodes. Yeah, this was wild. If you guys are not up to date on NBA news, Michael Malone out as the Nuggets head coach 4 days before the playoffs start. And the GM, yep. I don't know. Yeah, he said something to someone that he shouldn't have, or a scandal incoming, or I don't know. JA. Come on, make your free throws. Yeah, right. Little hezzy, little hezzy Euro. Get that shit out of here. Cavs ball. Let's go. Yeah, I think we can get some Lakers OKC on after this. Um, that's a good one. Good one to watch. Ty Jerome coming in with the spark, like always. And thank you, SSJ, for stopping by again. Repeat customers, that's what we want. Nice, Merrill. Way to scrap, Sam. Yeah, Ty Jerome has been an absolute freak this year. Um, we actually got a small shout out by the CAVS on Twitter. Not official, but kinda. I mean, look for yourself. I just posted in chat. And if you don't already follow us on the socials, we are active on Twitter, Insta, TikTok, Reddit. We got our own sub in Reddit. Tell your friends. Mobley, come on. Let's go. Mobley cashes the landlock. Let's go. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sam Merrill playoff minutes. Um, I think he deserves minutes. Um, Isaac Okoro has been playing out of his mind recently. He probably deserves more minutes. Um, Sam provides a little bit of defensive toughness. He's pretty strong down there. He gets a bad rap. I mean, everyone kind of hates on him. They go, oh, he's not making threes. He can't do anything. But he does more than make threes. He provides some good defense. Um, he will have a role in the playoffs, and he should. Oh my goodness! Oh, that looked like a foul. That was bad defense. Diff Diff was at Cavs +7, but they're up 5. Oh boy, who hates the golden oldies? Somebody does in here. Oh, there it is. Throw it down. Yes, Wes just linked a tweet from us in chat. We got end of the season raffle coming up. Make sure you join the raffle. It is free, totally free. All you got to do is sign up. That's an email address. That's it. And we're not going to spam you with emails. At most, you get some game day reminders. If you're annoyed with it, you can unsubscribe. But we got Cleveland Kitchen. We got Homage giving away a sweatshirt, a T-shirt. We got Mally's Chocolates. Max, our own Max, giving away a print. We got John Bottlegazzi giving away prints. Does some cool stuff. So highly recommend getting in. You got nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I can see what Throwdown is saying. Oh, front guy is messing up the head nods. Big Rig, is this where I mentioned that I reenacted Bye 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 music video at 11 p.m. on a Friday in my high school gym senior year? Why were you in your high school gym at 11 p.m. in the first place? Was it the old after prom? Beats out, you just missed the golden oldies. Golden oldies. Oh, that's weird. They just lock you in there as tradition. All right. Pass. Pass. Okay. Strong. Not advised. No way. Oh my gosh. The hell is that? And Big Rig brings up a good point. We are running a Masters pool. Masters kick off this weekend starting on Thursday. We got $10 entry. We're running for the land. So get your entries in. I'm not sure if we're doing winner takes all or what, but cash prize, $10 buy-in. Way to be active, Ty. Yeesh. Mm. Golden Bachelor in Paradise coming this summer to play back. So the original idea of playback, apparently, according to BTOW, is so we could watch TV together. The couple wanted to watch. Was it The Bachelor together? Or no, it was. Um. What's the worst show of all time? Help me out. Um. Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, worst show of all time. The couple wanted to watch that together, and they lived long distance. Um. Was the original idea. All right, this is a barometer here. Who are we dealing with in chat? We'll find out. Do you like the Big Bang Theory? And I ain't talking about the theory of how the universe started. Which, while we're on the topic, I'm a little skeptical of the Big Bang Theory. Like, ooh, it starts in a fucking the densest pinpoint of a atom, and then just explodes, and then our whole universe is created out of that. Call me crazy, but it seems like a bit much. Yeah, maybe. Me and J Mike, same wavelength. Same wavelength. Couldn't have said it better myself. Big Bang Theory is for idiots. Seinfeld is a real sitcom. The actual theory makes little sense as well. I mean, if you can say that, I guarantee we found evidence that the Big Bang Theory was the way the universe started. Like, okay, I don't know. Shout out all 69 Landinos in here. Thank you for joining. Oh, Mopes. Nice. Whoa. There a breeze in here? Nice. Give me that. Deep. 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 Let's go. Die. 6-man of the year. 6-man of the year. Oh. What up, Max?
Oh, what's up?
Hotel Max?
How do you know I'm in a hotel?
Letting your neighbors know?
Yeah, I've been just knocking on the door, letting them know.
No, don't save it. Oh.
Letting them know that they suck and we rule.
Oh,
I'm in Chicago.
You're in Chicago, enemy territory, behind enemy
Yeah.
lines. Love it.
In Chicago, but of course we play the White Sox and we play the Bulls today, but
Oh,
both
no.
in Cleveland.
Bummer.
And it's a beautiful day.
Is it beautiful there?
It is beautiful here. It's not super warm, but it was a really sunny day.
It did get sunny at the end of the day here, but it was cold.
Proof,
Oh, nice. A little
proof
goose.
that I'm in Chicago.
Got the goose.
The goose.
The goose is loose. Oh, Ryan beat me to it.
Goose is loose. I don't know how to open it. And I forgot my phone charger like a moron.
Ooh. Are we playing for the Mick Ultra neon sign? Higher. Higher. I mean, do they like purposely make this game easy for them?
I'm going to use my free drink token.
Ooh. To where?
From Old Town Brewing in downtown Portland.
There we go.
See if that works.
Just use the edge of the table. Just nice.
Success.
Yes.
Wow.
You win. A Michelob Ultra neon sign. Let's go.
I'm gonna refresh this stream, so I'm gonna exit and come back. My volume's really low. Oh
Okay.
wow, look at that camera quality.
Oh, you're gonna miss the trash giveaway. We got dumpster seats and trash basketball.
Coors says, I hope you don't mind me making changes. Dude, make whatever changes you want. It's all yours. I see black eyes. Sick. Coors wanted the Invincible guy as his profile picture. If you haven't noticed that.
The Invincible guy.
Invincible? The show? Sick show. Highly recommend it.
Know it. Oh, there we go, Mobs. Yeah, B-Tow, if you're still in here and you didn't know, Mobley is cashed. The landlock already. Almost broke the backboard with that one. Dean.
Green Dean.
Green Dean. Good hands.
Just saying Drippy Dean makes me feel like I've committed like a crime.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable with
like
Drippy
it.
Dean. Like, ugh.
The only crime is not saying it more. That's the last time you'll hear me say it.
Oh. All right, let's Whoa.
Whoa.
Tyler. Yeah, Ty's going for 40. Yeah, good to see Ty coming back from the sore knee, guns ablazing, going into the playoffs. Ryan says, assuming Don is done for the rest of the season, definitely possible. You didn't see last game. Stepped on a guy's foot. It was really weird. He was behind the guy.
Well, he came back in.
He did. He played the rest of the game, but I'd imagine after that game, that ankle probably swelled up and stiffened up on him, like sprained ankles do.
Yeah.
And
I'm surprised. If that's the case, I'm surprised he came. They let him back into the game. Like, isn't that the whole job? Don't let that guy back into the game. There's no benefit. We're gonna win one more game.
Yeah.
All they've said is he's out for tonight. Yeah. I guess rest of the season is just till the weekend, right?
Yeah, there's only a few more games left. 3 games after this?
3 games. Pacers, Knicks, Pacers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dean.
Green Dean.
Drippy Dean. Wow. Ryan, I do not know if we can do the NFL draft. I would say probably not, if I had to guess.
I feel like we can do. I feel like we could do it, and then
we might be able to provide some sort of coverage.
I mean, we can definitely stream, but not stream like the actual draft.
Yeah,
like the broadcast. Yeah, it seems like something that we'd probably want to host a hangout for.
Oh. Yeesh.
Especially if we have B-Tal. I feel like B-Tal's in the know about a lot of the NFL stuff going on. He can talk through it all, share his screen, look at statistics and stuff.
For sure. I mean, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of watching the draft. I kind of just don't pay attention and then just see who everybody picks. It's like 6 hours of just highlights and ESPN just talking about.
But I'm a big fan of. I feel you there, but I'm a big fan of hanging out.
I do like it. Would be different hanging out, talking with the boys, but JA has a lot of OREBs already.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Board man. Let's see how many rebounds JA has. He has 4 rebounds total and 4 offensive rebounds. So CAVS are shooting 52% from the field at a 21 for 40 pace, and they are shooting 10 for 16 at a 62% pace. And the Bulls are shooting 47% from the field, 15 for 32, and 5 for 16 from 3, and that's 31%.
Oh, 200 right off the bat.
And she gave her a, ooh, $200.
Wow, you don't need to say that.
Yeah, she's kind of
I know this is really stressful for you right now, but we really like watching.
Oh, God. Sir CC, is it going to lowball this shit?
I'm not taking it. Fuck you, Sir CC. I'm not making a deal with you.
But if she grabs the microphone, no deal. Fuck you, Sir CC.
No deal. She didn't take it.
Oh, we don't know what happened.
She didn't take it.
Oh, no. Oh, you can kind of hear it.
Yeah, I think throw it down's right. If her case was 50, he would have said, or if her case was the 500, he would have given her a deal like $68 or something.
We got Clay in the building tonight.
Yeah. What's up, Drizzle Man?
What up, Drizzle?
I love seeing all these avatars in the chat.
Yeah, the avatars are great. Shout out you for making all these avatars.
Shout out me. Ryan Sansom, did you just post a blank message? How do you even do that?
Came through for me.
No.
Says that kid's good. And I agree. He is good. That board ice. Nice work. Shit, got an itch on the bottom of my foot. Ah! J.A. He's too big. He too big. If you are watching over on Twitter or YouTube, come over to Playback, join us, create an account so you can actually watch the game and not just our faces talking. Whoa. That was a crazy pass. He was just like dribbling, and all of a sudden the ball was not in his hands.
I missed it.
It was cool.
Sounds like it.
Max, getting a little bit of background noise from you.
Oh, from the fan?
Yeah. Hey, my favorite NBA play, step out of bounds in the corner. Happens so many times. Ooh. Tough. Tough shot. Oh. Oh. Deep. That was pure. That shit out of here. Yeah, DG with a nice start to this game. Good to see DG kind of getting back a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
On cue.
We back, baby. Yeah, Ryan, we did touch on it a little bit. Insane. Mike Malone. Were you here when we talked about Mike Malone, Max?
I was not.
Did you see that he got fired?
I did.
Oh, jeez. What a dish.
Yeah, firing Mike Malone is ruthless.
With like 3 games left in the season, as you're about to enter the playoffs.
Oh, good poke.
Oh! JA went
is he all
down.
right?
Definitely could have gotten fouled.
What did they say? We're still not seeing JA. Oh, there he is.
He's pissed. Makeup call. Yeah. Climb the ladder. Whoa. All right. Pretty good half. Didn't feel like the Cavs played that good, but Bulls are very shorthanded right now, so
always good to be up 20 and be able to say that you didn't play that good.
Yeah, I mean they played decent. I mean they played all right, but yeah, it wasn't like the best 20-point lead at half I've ever seen.
Cavs outscored the Bulls 43-24 in the second quarter. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a certified Cavalanche. Let's see what Mobley has to say. Whoa.
Love a Mobley interview. Love a Mobley interview.
Screw the Ken Ganley halftime Kia report or whatever they're calling that. Let's do some halftime show. I honestly forget what the trivia question is today, but I think we've got 200 points up for grabs. So we'll see. I think I wrote this one a couple days ago. Cavs Bulls live streaming right here. You're watching it right now, April 8th. We only got 3 more games after this. Sunday,
Holy.
regular season finale.
Wow.
All leads to this. Well, not this, but that, I guess. Connect with the land. If you haven't already scanned this QR code, do it now. You'll find a link to exclusive merch. You can claim your free raffle ticket. Time is running out on that. Please, if you haven't done that, go ahead and do it right now. Scan the QR code, or Jack, please post the link tree to the chat.
Yep.
It is free, and you'll have a chance to win a bunch of cool prizes. We're going to try and give out as many prizes as we can. So
we got like
I wish I had more
prizes.
time to I wish I had more time to like make graphics and show what prizes we have, but you're just going to have to take our word for it. We got a lot of stuff to give away. Plus I'm going to paint a basketball, and that'll be cool. Follow us on social media. We got all our social media links there. We got our trivia leaderboard, and we got the little bingo card. If anybody's doing that, if you're not, check it out. You might find it fun. You might not. B-Tow's landlock of the day already hit. That's Evan Mobley, over 1.5 threes. Does he have 3 already?
He's got 3.
3 threes. I wish he got paid more for doubling the landlock, but regardless, we're gonna
lock it up.
It is officially locked up. That is cashed. Jack's rock bottom moment of the game, unless we had one early before I tuned in, it's not looking like we're going to have one. But his rock bottom moment is when the Cavs are at their lowest and the odds are at their highest. That's when he calls out the rock bottom moment of the game. So
I would say
a lock bet on the Cavs.
I would say the rock bottom moment was when I bet the Cavs about 3 hours before tip-off, before the Bulls announced that they were sitting their entire team. I got them at about Cavs minus 12. That was rock bottom moment of the day.
The rock bottom moment was before they even stepped on the court.
Yes.
Not sure that makes sense, but we'll take it.
Buddy boy, the rock bottom is Serena Winter's rockin' bottom.
That could be a whole new segment. Wes is wickety whack stat of the game. Wes is not here, so Jack, I'm gonna let you read this one. Take it away.
All right, we got wickety whack stat tonight is among players with a minimum of 65 games played, Garland ranks second in the NBA in offensive rating this season at 123.1, behind only Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets at 125.3.
That's actually crazy.
That is crazy. Is that right? That is a whack stat.
It doesn't seem right.
Offensive rating. What all goes into offensive rating?
I don't know. I'm not a stat guy. I don't know. Wes doesn't make up stats. He had some.
Make up stats.
He teased that he had some really good ones. This must be one of those.
The only stat he got fooled by was the coach's challenge stat. Was when the Cavs record was just. That's the stat he was reading, and.
What would be your guess if Garland ranks second in NBA offensive rating this season? Who's third? SGA?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That'd be my guess.
We're gonna have to follow up with Wes on this one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow, that is a whack stat.
Mike is skeptical.
Mike is skeptical. I don't. Wes is not one to just make up stats. Maybe get fooled by a made up stat.
Did he get Centelled?
Fool Wes once, shame on him. Fool Wes twice, you're never gonna fool Wes again.
Is there a Cavs Centell?
I don't know. We'll have to ask. We'll have to see what Wes has to say about this.
Big Rig's gonna fact check for us.
It's real. Throw it down. Says it's real. Look at all these people coming in to.
Oh, SGA is third. All right.
Nailed
it. Nice.
All if you guys haven't been reading Wes's Land Before Time articles, they are really fun to read. Really fun read. So check them out. theland.webflow.io. Really good stuff. Today you had some little mixture of Guardians opening day talk and CAVS pregame, and even had a little video posted. Check it out, theland.webflow.io. Jack, if you could post a link, that would be great. Moving on to the grand finale, the Land Trivia, hosted by me. Time to test your knowledge, score points, and win prizes. Our March winners, let's celebrate those guys. Big Rig, the ruler of the land, the incumbent, taking over for Doc's Bone 199. We got Throw It Down in second, and then a tie for third between Coors and High Price 99.
Looking good.
Big Rig says, thanks everyone for being such an ethical group of Cavs fans. Special shout out to Isaac Okoro Fan Club, and as always, let them know. That's our ruler of the land, Big Rig. If you haven't already put a crown in the chat, please do it. Show your respects. If you don't, I respect you less. Moving on to April 2025 Trivia Leaderboard. We've got Throw It Down, 400 points, followed by Big Rig, 200 points. Everybody else is at 0. So let's get to it. What's up for grabs? First place, the land crown, everything that comes with being the ruler of the land. You're going to get some raffle tickets. Well, actually, you're not going to get raffle tickets because the raffle tickets are going to be done by then. But everybody who's won previously got raffle tickets. So maybe you get stuff. We treat you like royalty. Also, top 3. They're going to get themselves an avatar, hand-drawn by me. We're at 20 right now. 20 avatars. More to come. What are the rules? So, the first to type the correct answer wins. Spelling doesn't matter. Honor system. No Googling. No Chat GPT. Trivia Meister me has final say. Today's category is... This one's going to go kind of quick. 30 teams, 1 cup. 100 points each. There are 200 points up for grabs. Here we go. Get those fingers ready. Which 2 teams did the Cavs lose to in group stage of this year's NBA Cup? I see it already. I see them both. Who got it? Wow. Celtics, Hawks, Throw It Down, Big Rig, adding to their points totals. Quick.
Wow.
Quick with the finger. Did Throw It Down get bucks before the question was even laid out there? Dude sees into the future.
Oh, wait. Throw It Down got Hawks and Thrizzleman got Celtics.
Oh. My bad. My eyes deceive me. Thrizzleman, Celtics, 200 points. You tie Big Rig now. And Throw It Down adds 200 to his 400 to make 600. Math checks out. So 600, 200, 200. Throw It Down, Big Rig, Thrizzleman. Thank you for pointing that out. Very honorable. That's trivia for tonight.
This graphic is amazing.
It was really fun to put together. I got on a roll with the avatars a couple nights ago, sitting on the couch. So pumped out a few for what we got. We got right here. We got Skeeter Valentino. We got Mike CAVS, who just celebrated his birthday on Sunday. We got Thrizzleman. We got Throw It Down, Big Rig, Rizzleman. We got High Price 99, Coors, Dillhole. We got the whole gang.
I also want to give a shout out to Thrizzle Main and Rizzle Man.
Yes.
Did I get that right? Maine?
Yeah, I think so.
Maine and man?
What's the shout out for?
I just think it's hilarious, and I wanted to highlight it again. That they're Thrizzle Maine and Rizzle Man.
Yes. So, April 13th, season finale. That's this Sunday. We're going to be giving out a whole bunch of gifts or giveaway items. We got ketchup, we got hats, we got prints galore, we got t-shirts, sweatshirts, chocolate, free kimchi, pickles, hats, more hats, water bottle, all sorts of stuff.
Water bottle?
So, yeah, Cleveland Kitchen gave us a little water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that'll be fun stuff. We'll make sure to try and make that Sunday 1:30 start a real fun stream. That's 10:30 my time. That'll be really fun. Maybe make some Bloody Marys. How you can earn more raffle tickets? Time's running out. You can claim your free raffle ticket, like I mentioned at the top of the halftime show. Scan the QR code. All we're asking for is your email address. You can purchase the land print that is on the same QR code there. That'll get you 5 raffle tickets. Follow us on social media, and then of course you can power chat. Every $5 that you spend on power chat equates to 1 ticket. These are the prints. You've seen them a million times. Go get you one, and yeah, streaming every Cavs game, streaming every Guardians game. Thanks for the power chat, Thrizzle Man.
Thrizzle
You
Man.
the man. The Thrizzle Man. That's $1.99 of that bracket, those bracket winnings. That's a halftime show. I did win a bracket challenge, by the way. I won the Cannibal Challenge 3 times the last 5 years. I've won a Cannibal pool. Complete luck. I didn't pick any of it, but
J. Dahmer 94 can't be stopped in the Cannibal pool.
Cannot be stopped. I won first place and third place this year.
I was thankfully I was pretty successful in March Madness this year. I had 4th place Cannibal pool, or 4th, 3rd, tied, whatever, and then I won the land Survivor pool out of nowhere. I thought I had no chance, and then I woke up and I won. So it was great.
I screwed myself over because I didn't have any picks left. And looking back at it too, like, I'm pretty sure I screwed myself over in like as early as like the round of 32.
Well, it was tough because like all the favorites won. If you didn't save your 1 seeds,
right,
like you couldn't go far.
I had a lot of, in my other brackets, I had a lot of lower seed teams making it far. So I was using the 1 seeds early because I was like, all right, if everything goes the way I planned it to go, I won't need to use these 1 seeds. They'll all be knocked out.
Yeah, definitely going to put some more strategy. I mean, I know I won, but I definitely going to put some more strategy into my earlier picks next year because there's a lot of rounds you got to pick.
Yeah. Big Rig says he's excited for the Augusta pool. Good stress test for Skynet, if nothing else. I didn't mention that in the halftime show. Have you been posting the link, Jack, to the Masters
I did
pool?
mention it earlier. Yeah, we're running a Masters pool. Same on Splash Sports. I can post a link here, but yeah, it's a tiered format. You pick 8 golfers total, so there's 8 different tiers. You just pick, lineups of the guys you think are going to do good, and see what happens.
I love the tiered golf pool.
Yeah, same.
It's fun.
The Masters start on Thursday, so get your picks in ASAP. And Max, if you didn't see, Thrizzle has eclipsed the $6 mark in power chats with his latest power chat, and he deserves a big raffle ticket. Are we streaming the actual Masters?
I don't think so. I think. Oh, the plan is to do it? I don't know. I don't know. It's
Big Rig,
definitely
what's the
more of a
plan?
beats out question. That'd be sick if we are. I'll text him right now.
Nice, big.
Oh, my phone's gonna die. My phone's gonna die, but I need to save it enough to know whether or not my deep dish pizza has arrived.
What did you say? Deep dish.
Deep dish pizza. I'm in Chicago, so I had to get a deep dish pizza.
I heard Cece's pizza for a second, and I was
no, I'm not getting Sir Cece's pizza.
Latest from Beatow is yes, but it might just be a screen share of the Masters website. Okay. We'll figure it out, but we'll let you guys know. Hashtag let them know.
Wait, what was?
Check Wes's message. Beatow said latest from Beatow is yes, but it might just be a screen share.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Cece's was the that was the buffet, wasn't it? Hey, drummer boy, what are you doing over there? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Max. Oh. Yeah, I just hope we don't have a Jeffrey Toobin moment. That guy's name? Epstein. Yeah, that was the funniest story of COVID. I have no chill. Did you guys see them interview him after the incident happened? And they're just like, so, you want to explain to everyone what you did? It was brutal.
Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there.
We things took a pretty hard left as soon as you had technical difficulties.
What do you mean by that?
Just the Jeffrey Toobin reference.
Oh, guy who showed his wiener or something?
Yep, kinda. That was part of it. Yeah, how does that guy not get just he's banned from TV, but he's not. He's back.
Isn't that just what happens to politicians? They just they can do whatever they want, but then as long as they just wait 2 years, then everybody just forgets about
They just lay low, and everyone just like, oh look, look over here for a little bit and then come back, and we'll just forget
it's literally what happens.
Happened.
Oh yeah, look at that deep dish. It's really not that deep, just like sauces on top.
You heard it here first, folks. Not that deep. Not that deep a dish.
We got some sausage, mushrooms, and pepperoni.
Solid.
I don't think this is a very Giordano's. I think it's like a chain. Nothing crazy. Staple chain, yeah. I mean, it's decent. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. 6.5, maybe. I bet if I was there, it's getting more like a 7.
Yeah, how many booms though?
Is that a Barstool Sports? What's
that's lower in internet culture. It is the lowest of the low for the smooth brains, the smooth brains as they call them. Costco guys. Double chocolate chip cookie. You ever heard that guy?
I'm more of a Sam's Club guy.
Ooh. Only because you live a stone's throw away from it.
Mm-hmm. Aurelio's Tavern Style Pizza. Just by the name of that, you can tell it's better.
Tavern Style sounds good.
It does. Hmm.
There we go.
Not surprised that Atlanta has good food. Or good pizza. Atlanta has good food in general.
Mr. Hero's solid. What do you think of Mr. Hero? You like a Roman burger?
A what burger?
Yeah, a Roman burger.
Mm-hmm.
Wes, that is a good call. That's maybe the best pizza I've ever had. Brown Dog Pizza in Telluride, Colorado.
Telluride. Oh yeah, that's good pizza.
If you guys ever find yourself in Telluride, Colorado, go to Brown Dog Pizza.
What do we think about paninis? Yes, Cleveland does. Mid, yeah. That's about where I am.
Perfectly described, mid.
Paninis is good when you're like drunk.
It's hammered food, yeah.
The fries, they do the fries on the burger, right? Or on the panini.
Yeah.
Winking
Lizard.
Winking Lizards. I just like it because they have the lizard in captivity.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Where'd they set them free in Cuyahoga Valley National Park?
Yep. This place is overrun by lizards now.
There's like 6 lizards there.
Yeah, they removed them. I think was PETA get to them, or I don't know. Someone complained.
Somebody posted an Instagram rule. Or an Instagram reel.
Yeah.
Of an iguana looking sad.
That, or they're just like, wait, nobody really cares, and it costs us money to have a lizard in every one of our restaurants. Oh, what a catch. This game is so unserious. We're just like talking about lizards. Mikey says, what kind of world do we live in where a sports bar for drunk Clevelanders can't even keep a live lizard inside? I don't know. It's a sad world.
Oh, the block that shot the pod is a true Chicago guy. I'm here for another day. If you have recommendations, please let me know.
That looked like a foul.
And if you missed it, I'm currently eating Giardino's. Ooh, that was deep.
Uh-oh. People want to know what part of town you're in. Do you know?
I do know. I'm like half hour outside of Midway Airport.
Guess continuation is allowed on that play?
I have a car, so I don't need to eat in the burbs. I'm close to Bolingbrook.
Hmm. Yeah, I think the Cavs are doing exactly what we're doing. We're just like not focusing on the game because
yeah, they're watching the land.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
I looked up. We were like up 30, and then I started reading through the comments. Look up, we're down, or we're up 15.
Oh, timeout.
Like box out.
Timeout. Come on. Oh my goodness. Mike, Cavs, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard. We were leading 85-58. It is now 85-74. 87-74 now, but what is our defense? All right, I need to get a water. It's time. I need a water break. Reset here.
Go
get our
take your water
mojo back.
break. Oh my god, I need a water break. Search CC time. Are they trying to lose this game? He's sabotaging Sir Cece. Do you guys think Moondog legitimately is sabotaging right now, or do you think this was planned? I kind of think he planned this himself. Name the band. Alien Hands coming in. I might give you two. Trivia points for that. Just because I love Rage Against the Machine so much. Just 2 points. Yeah, not 200. Just 2. Naperville. Tons of good food and places to hang. I won't be hanging much, but I'll be eating. I'll be eating at night. Is Naperville just the white suburb? Wrigley Old Crow Smokehouse. That would have been fun to go to tonight for this game. Recruit some new Landinos. I'm going to look that place up right now. I feel like I've been to Wrigley Old Crow Smokehouse. Why is that ringing a bell? I haven't been there.
There we go.
Is smoking in bars still allowed in Chicago? Okay, we gotta focus.
I think it is in Philly, isn't it?
Maybe that's right. One of those places we went to while we were in college.
I think it is recently legal.
Yeah, I think there's a dispensary down the street from me.
Smoking in bowling alleys in Kentucky, that's amazing. I don't even smoke cigs, but I'd rip a cig in a bowling alley. When I was in Reno, you're allowed to smoke in the casinos.
Yeah, you're allowed to in some places in California too. It's gross. I feel like casinos are already gross enough as they are, and then you walk in and it's like.
But it kind of makes it feel like it should, because casinos are gross. So what's the point in hiding it? Well,
just keep Ty Jerome in.
Mikey says you're allowed to smoke in Reno in a lot of places. That makes sense if you can smoke in one of those. Reno is a strange land. Oh, Spanish Steeler. Whoa.
Oh. Whoa.
He wants the 3. Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Right. We'll take it.
That was a crazy little sequence. Yeah, he should have dunked that. Come on. Want to see a Sam Slam.
Sam Slam. Sam has definitely dunked a basketball.
Sam can dunk a basketball.
I feel like Sam in game, absolutely Sam Merrill's dunked a basketball.
Ty Jerome, I have not seen him dunk. I know he was on a list of tallest players with most minutes without a dunk.
Wow. It's surprising that anybody who's in the NBA for more than that gets decent playing time hasn't dunked a ball in a game.
Yeah. Chris Paul.
Like, is there any NBA player that legitimately can't dunk, even in practice?
Ooh, good question.
Isaiah Thomas? He's just too small. Muggsy could dunk. I mean, Nate Robinson was in the dunk contest.
I say that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, was Isaiah Thomas in the dunk contest? But that was not. That was Nate Robinson.
Those were the years that the slam dunk contest really began to unravel.
Yeah. The gimmicks.
Yeah, I don't think Kobe ever dunked.
Where's the foul? Everyone say hi to Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Ruby, say hi.
Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, you're a dog.
Ruby, everyone says hi. Everyone says hi.
Most people like Ruby more than Jack.
Yeah, it's true. Dean!
Oh, yeah. Green Dean.
Threen Dean. Wow.
All right, I feel like we let off the gas a little bit, but we
weathered it, sort of.
We weathered it, yeah.
Sort of.
We refocused. That was ugly, but
I know.
Cleveland, Boston down at half to the Knicks.
Hmm? We're thinking about adding the Lakers at Thunder game
To the schedule.
to the schedule tonight. Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa. How do you
take a running start? I like this guy. I like it.
Oh,
Oh,
he had wrestler follow through.
All right, Throwdown's got this guy. No.
I got this guy. Or maybe the last guy.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh.
Travel. Oh, he's dancing.
Oh, cool guy.
Cool guy.
No.
No. Maybe the worst.
Stopped all his momentum. Gotta do the runner.
Yikes. Guardians win and then walked over to the Cavs game. That sounds like a great day. Although that Guardians game did not look that enjoyable to be at.
No.
Give me June or July Guardians.
100%.
I've been to a few opening days, and even when it's beautiful weather in Cleveland on opening day, it's still pretty cold.
Yeah.
Still not really baseball weather.
Yeah, also, like, I
Walk
don't know.
between the stadiums is like you cross a road. Big
You
rig.
can get cheap tickets, like such cheap tickets early in the season, any other game, not opening day.
Yeah.
And just go when it's warm.
It is fun to go if it's going to be a sold out affair.
It's true. A little atmosphere.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, lady.
Yeah, what is she doing? What is the guy doing who let her go? Isn't it somebody's job to be like, all right, now you can go?
Yeah, you would think. God damn. Where's JA?
Is he doing one of his half game
Maybe.
rests?
Yeah, he wants to play all 82 games is his goal. Well, we could sure use him. He was kind of the reason we were dominating. All right, come on.
"54-1 when entering the fourth quarter with a lead. Who is that one loss to?"
I remember the game.
Is it
the
not
Celtics?
The Magic.
Oh, the Magic.
I was gonna say I thought it would have been that we ended up losing to San Antonio the other day, right? I was kind of half watching that.
Yeah, they botched that one. Yeah, Ty Jerome talked shit to Paolo, and there we go.
This one's still not over.
No,
I mean, definitely not.
the Bulls are scrapping right now. Don't step out of bounds. Don't step out of bounds. Quick trigger.
Ooh,
Sammy buckets.
Samuel L. Buckets.
7 Mobley assists. Wow, says Ryan. There we go. Sammy swing. He's too big.
Oh, yeah.
He's too big. Oh, that's a good call. Block the shot pod. Merrill's jumper looks just like Ray Allen. There we go, Hunter. All right, there we go. Get this one back under control.
Oh, yeah.
Not messing around.
Cavalier to Cavalier on that one.
Hell yeah.
I had a trivia question that I was almost going to put in, but I decided it's too deep of a cut and just too silly of a stat that it would just be a guessing game. And I couldn't quite figure out how to do it, but let me see if I can remember what it was going to be. 2015. 2015, this former Phoenix Sun played a total of like 7 games and 30 minutes, or maybe even less, like 15 to 20 minutes, and scored 2 points. That was not how I was going to phrase it, but
I was confused to what the question even was.
2015 player on our team that scored 2 points in the whole playoff run. But he played in like 7 games. He played in 3, maybe even played in everything but the championship.
Eric Snow.
But all he had was 2 points.
Did Eric Snow?
No, it was Sean Marion.
Oh.
Terrible. Would have been a terrible trivia question, but I was trying to figure out a way to ask it.
Oh, wickety whack.
What's up, Wes?
Howdy, partners. How we doing?
What up? Doing good. Cavs are just starting to gain control back from this depleted Bulls team.
Not good though. We ever let it go to begin with, but hey,
where's B-Tow been lately? B-Tow's been busy. He'll be back.
If we're talking about Sean Marion, this came across my Twitter feed today. It was the craziest shot I've ever seen, legitimately. It's a must-watch.
I'm watching it. That is crazy.
Insanity. Absolute insanity. How that guy made it to high-level basketball with that shot.
SSJ says he's seen one worse. I want to see that.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Whoa. Oh, Jared Allen's back. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chuck actually did improve his golf swing a lot. He got rid of that goofy-ass hitch.
The hitch, yeah. I mean, I bet that guy plays so much golf. It's surprising that it didn't happen sooner.
He probably plays a lot of... I mean, he's also busy with doing that NBA TNT show.
Guy plays a lot of golf, guaranteed.
Oh, for sure. He had that show on Golf Channel with Hank Haney where they tried to fix his swing.
And Hank couldn't do it?
I don't think I watched enough of the show to see, but I'm pretty sure that it did not get fixed in the course of that show.
Wow. That's not how the producers planned it.
Yeah, I think they probably were hoping like, oh, by the end of this, Chuck will break like 90 or something, and I don't think they got anywhere near that during the show.
The Chuck blimp? I have not seen the Chuck blimp. Yep. I will check Google. I feel like Chuck has become too much of a character. I still like him. I still like Snoop Dogg, but both of those guys kind of like got too famous to be cool anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop
love them both. Love them both, but
overexposure.
Kind of reached this other level of fame where I'm kind of like, yeah.
Snoop at the Olympics was like kind of like right on the edge of like, okay, why do we need this? And also like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, it's just to get people interested in the Olympics.
The Chuck board. Chuck blimp is good.
Apparently, Snoop was making like $500,000 a day over at the Olympics.
Oh, I bet.
Just to go and hang out and watch a bunch of events and be goofy.
The best part of that was when, like, the part that I found funny, all the like advertising around it with Snoop was like a little excessive, but the part that was great was when he was doing like play-by-play for like table tennis and stuff like that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg could be an announcer for a lot of things.
There were some awesome clips of him commentating on some like random sports.
There's a clip of Snoop Dogg being a narrator for like a nature documentary show, and it was hilarious.
I remember that.
The snakes and the lizard or something. That clip where the snake is or the lizard's running away from like 800 snakes.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Insane. Insane clip.
I didn't like the Mike Tirico pretending like he's like friends with Snoop Dogg. I don't like Mike Tirico.
You don't like Mike Tirico?
No, he's like a weirdo. Everybody likes him, but he's like a weird guy.
Would you rather have a game announced by Mike Tirico or Gus Johnson?
I mean, Mike Tirico's just got a weird he's like a creep.
Oh, get that shit out of here!
Knock it down.
Oh boy, it's raining now. That's ball game.
That was a mini Cavalanche there.
It ballooned all right. Yeah, here comes the bench bunch. Here comes Amani, TT, Travers. Travers is on the roster tonight. Wow.
Little dog action.
Oh. As soon as I put my hands up high.
What is that girl?
Mitchell Muse.
It's a Mitchell Muse party.
Oh, yeah.
Put him in the sky for Mitchell Muse.
Put him in the sky, hands up high. Put him in the sky, hands up high. Put him in the sky.
Great writing.
See that trick?
How many people in the arena tonight do you think were at the Guardians game before this?
Definitely a handful.
What a great day that would be.
Long day of sports. How drunk are those people?
My dad and I one time did a Browns game to a CAVS game.
Whoa.
That was pretty fun.
I'm assuming the Browns lost.
I'm gonna be honest, it was like a late December game of one of those many Brown seasons where they're garbage, and we left after the third quarter.
So yeah,
let's go see a real sports team.
Let's go watch LeBron.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go watch the Browns in terrible weather get pounded, or let's go watch LeBron.
Thank God.
Was
for
it the
LeBron.
game where we met up with you?
What?
Was it the game where we met up with you? Me and my dad met up with you and your dad?
Oh,
freezing cold.
The Browns.
You guys had, you guys had a Brown. It was Browns Steelers.
It could have been
like box tickets, so it was so cold that you invited us to come hang out in the warmth, in like the heated section.
Yeah, it could have been because by that time we probably would have had. I don't remember, to be honest, but by that time we might have got the season tickets that were in the club section. So we had like the access
club
to the heated area.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, deep.
I don't remember that we met up with you.
She's feeling it.
Throw it down. You mean the mistake in Brook Park?
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Is that not for sure?
Listen, I got some
I'm
real.
listening.
I don't think you want me going into my Brown Stadium takes at the moment, unless you want like a legitimate like.
I'll catch him on Twitter.
No, I'll let them loose at some point. I've got them right now, but I just don't think this is the right forum. But listen,
There'll be plenty of time during some Guards games.
The Brown
the next couple of games too are
Brown Stadium situation is
true.
fucked.
Oh,
and the people
careful, DeAndre! Don't break your hand on the backboard.
People of Cleveland should be pissed about the Brown situation. People of Ohio should be pissed.
I saw something that somebody proposed that Cleveland only has to pay if the Browns have a winning season.
Yeah, I saw that. That was like a proposed bill in retaliation.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, I'll just say it plainly right here, right now. The fact that the state of Ohio is proposing cutting $600 million to public education, but allocating $600 million to help the Browns stadium is fucking gross. And I mean that straight up, full stop. Like, that money should be going to public education over the Browns. So, like, you know,
I got an idea. That money shouldn't go to either of those things. It should go to a giant, a world record attempt at releasing the most amount of balloons in downtown Cleveland.
I think we already tried that one.
Let's try it again.
Let's break our own record. That'd be sick.
And also, you know what? I'm just going to let it loose a little bit more here. The governor proposed raising the tax money for the new stadium by taxing sports books. And the Ohio State House of Reps nixed that plan and had it come from the general fund, which means it's just coming from general taxpayers' money. So, like, fuck that. People in Ohio should be pissed, saying, yo, give that money back to public education. The Browns can build their own fucking stadium. God, fucking disgusting. Meanwhile, the governor, surprisingly, the voice of reason, says, yeah, we can raise the money by taxing sports books. Hey, who's against that? Nope. House of Representatives says, nope, we're going to take that money. And if anybody says that it's not the same money that goes to public education, they're lying. The governor said so himself. That money comes from the same place. So, like, fuck, man.
Lobbyists don't like that idea. That's who doesn't like it.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jimmy Haslam's tossing $120,000 around to the politicians writing the new budget, even though they weren't even in an election year this past year.
I do not like any taxpayer money going to stadiums, regardless. Like, they're private teams.
And the Browns saying that it's gonna be positive for the community and the state of Ohio is gonna get their money back on the investment are fucking lying to you. There's 80 years of evidence saying to the contrary. The best thing a new stadium does for a community is transfer wealth from one neighborhood to another. That's the best case scenario. Browns can get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
Go to Baltimore.
Move the team before giving $600 million that should go to education to the Browns. All right, I'm done.
No, I love it.
All right. Yeah, you got it off your chest.
Terrible team. Terrible plans. You know what's going to happen, though. They're going to build that stadium.
Yep.
It's honestly not a done deal yet, but you're probably right, Max.
I mean, I haven't seen anything that says they're not going to do that. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's going to happen. And
well, if the $600 that's proposed from the state of Ohio to go to the Browns, if that gets like changed, like if the people of Ohio start speaking up and telling people to take that shit out of there, then the Browns do have the plan B of going back to renovating the current stadium, and that is there's still a chance of that.
All right. Block the Shot Pod. Thank you for hopping on tonight. We would love a shout out. We are trying to grow. We're trying to let everyone know that we host watch parties, and we're just a good, fun place to hang out and watch the games.
Yeah.
So appreciate you joining.
And we're giving away League Pass so you guys can watch with us. You're welcome to say that. Or reach out to us if you want to talk more about it. I'm going to drop my email.
We got email. You can DM us on Twitter, Instagram,
DM us.
all the stuff. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, no, whatever you do, no CAVS subreddit. You'll get banned.
Yeah. Or use the weird C. Now, one of the best parts about this platform, Wes, that I can think of is giving people like you a voice. It's exciting to think that if we keep growing this thing, we can give you a bigger platform to voice your opinion on those types of matters, because you have a lot of good insight on things that matter to the people, because you care about communities. You're one of the few people.
We gotta open Max.
How did he do that? Couldn't have said it better myself, Max. Couldn't have said it better myself.
But I want to just real quick off what Max was saying. I appreciate that. I do one of my fondest memories growing up, Jack, was like going to CAVS games, going to Browns games with my dad, and like obviously watching the teams is cool, but like sitting there and like my dad and I just talking about a wide range of topics, and like we always talked about like the same 5 things. We would talk about each of the Cleveland teams, what was going on with them. You know, we'd talk about like whatever sport I was playing at that moment in time. And then like we'd talk about like Cleveland and what was going on with the city. Like, oh, they're talking about maybe doing this downtown, or, you know, this down in the flats or something. So I have a lot of good memories talking about the community of Cleveland, and like that's something I really care about. And I hope to use a little bit of this platform, not to get too serious all the time, but to have a little bit of seriousness for the people. Max back just in time for number 1 seed.
All right, boys, clinch the 1 seed. What a special season! Enjoy it.
We are number 1.
We're number 1. We're number 1. Regular season matters.
It feels like this could have come. This could have come maybe like a week ago if we really tried. But we'll take it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, this team clearly lost some focus. We've been resting guys already. I mean, we rest Don tonight. I mean, I know he's injured, whatever. But if this is a playoff game, he would play. And yes, this team, the Bulls team, was a depleted, shell of a team. But who cares? We got the best record in the East, locked up, 1 seed. Let's go. Yeah, Cairo, 3 games left. Mike said it. I'm going to take his word for it. Knicks, Pacers. Pacers, Knicks, Pacers.
Oh, be interesting to see how many folks play the next few games.
Oh, interesting. It won't. Let me try it. It's called Block the Shot. See if we can find that link for you. Sometimes the chat blocks some links. Usually it's pretty good about it. I think I found it. The block, the shot, the stop.
That's them. Yeah.
Cool.
I will check it out. Yeah.
That's an awesome name for a podcast, too. Well,
great name.
1 seed. Thunder are up 8 on the Lakers, which I don't know. I don't know what their magic number is for the number 1 overall seed, but I would imagine this game might lock it up for them. So hopefully the Lakers can have a big push in the second half. If they can win, the Cavs will still have a chance at the number 1 overall seed in the NBA.
Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, definitely outside chance of happening.
Yeah, the Thunder have a couple cupcakes after this game.
Do they? Boston, New York tied 77 or 76 all.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to switch over to one of these games, or is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we talked about going to the Lakers game, but we can go. Honestly, we can switch back and forth between both of them. I mean, this game doesn't mean that much anymore, but
still an interesting one to watch.
We can still hate watch the Celtics. Why not? And we can also, open up the floor. We can count this as land after dark as well. We can chill, hang out, watch the game, but also count it the land after dark. So if you guys have anything you want to say,
I got something I want to say.
All right, well, go on, say it.
All right, this pizza box, right? It has this number 1 right here.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing around with it, and I have this poker chip. It fits exactly on the number 1 circle.
Wow.
Whoa.
On the pizza box.
Whoa.
Let them know.
I'm letting them know. I just did. So.
Hell yeah. That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah.
Great news.
I don't know if there's just a standard size for all circles, but
hey guys, I'll be right back on if you're gonna hang out here for a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll hang
I gotta go get a phone charger at some point, and I gotta do work.
Ooh.
Golden State GSW ball report has been real quiet, huh? I mean, it's not like they haven't had their opportunities to jump in at the end of any of these games. Surprised they didn't jump in at the end of the Spurs game.
Yeah, that would have been a prime time to do it, because that was a joke. Oh, Hobash, thank you so much for the power chat. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you sincerely.
We'll be here the rest of the season and through the playoffs, so come back, hang out with us, tell your friends.
Man, this has been so much fun this whole season. It's like sad that it's coming to an end on Sunday.
I know. It's been a great I mean, it also helps that we have the best record in the East. But that's not why this is fun. It's just fun. It's like you're at the bar watching a game with the with the crew.
Yeah. Yeah, at first it felt like I don't know. We were just kind of creating this just to watch with each other, but taking it seriously, right?
Sure.
But
I mean, we were the only ones there.
Realistically, I don't think any of us thought that it would actually really catch steam like it has. At least to get, the chat all participating in each game, making friends like Big Rig, and it's Cairo and Mike and all you guys. It's just been fun.
Yeah,
I look forward to pretty much every day, because there's always either a Cavs game. There's usually a Cavs game within 48 hours. Something to look forward to in the short term every day.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to every single game. Like, hell yeah, I get to watch the Cavs with the crew, the squad.
Yeah, and it's fun to see it. Big Rig says, and the Masters coming up. It's fun to imagine this as just watching all sports, because I love
never miss any sports.
I love watching sports that I don't even like. I don't know. I just like sports being on in the background. Like, I love watching tennis just because I want to know what's going on in tennis.
We love sports, and we don't care who knows it.
I don't even care what the sport is. It's just fun.
It's good old classic family fun.
I'd watch. Wait, what's? I don't know what Jai Alai is, but it sounds fun. That sounds like a game you could play in your backyard.
I've heard of that. I don't quite know what it is.
3-walled court. We use a long wicker basket strapped to your wrist to catch and throw a ball. Oh, yeah. It looks like a crazy version of... It looks like a crazy version of, like, squash. Based on...
Yeah, that's what I remember it being, somewhat like racquetball or that same kind of court.
You could not play it in your backyard. Yeah, looking at this, it does not look like. But maybe you could play it in your basement.
I mean, we played baseball in my basement.
Oh, man. When Trey...
For the records, everyone knows my basement is not huge at all. I mean, it's just like a regular old Ohio basement.
If I stand up just like proper in your basement, my head touches the ceiling.
At certain parts, for sure. We had one of our friends was running home full sprint. It's probably like 10 steps to home, and he's running full sprint. And someone goes to throw the ball at him to get him out, because that's what the rule was, because it's basement baseball. Goes to throw it at him, and he jumps, try to dodge the ball, and he hits his bridge of his nose on an aluminum wall duct drop down, and goes full horizontal, legs in the air, like nose bleeding, puts a dent in the metal aluminum box frame. Yeah. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Shout out Trey. Shout out Trey Payton. I hope he's in here, but I don't think he is.
No, Trey is definitely playing. What's Trey playing?
He follows us on TikTok.
Does he? Oh, I would love to get Trey. I'd like to get Trey up here. Trey used to be a 3-point wizard.
Wonder when the last time Trey shot a 3-pointer was. Yes, sir, Big Rig. We're on all of them. We're on Big TikTok.
Rig, you're asking if we're on TikTok. Have you ever scanned the QR code that I show every halftime show twice?
Never scanned the QR code.
He has. It's
Is
on
he
there.
trolling?
I mean, there's a lot to click on there.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
No, I know he was on there. I know your email address. I'm the MailChimp campaign guy.
You are the MailChimp.
I'm the MailChimp.
I just want to give a huge, huge shout out to Zumba Gal Val. She's our biggest fan. She has been in our room day and night, 24 hours a day for at least 3 months. It's been just amazing support, and we really appreciate you, Zumba Gal Val.
I wouldn't be surprised if she really is in here.
She might be. I mean, I think she is.
You go, Zumba Gal Val. And shout out to SMT. The avatar's looking great on you.
These avatars are hilarious. I love having just like a full chat room full of avatars.
It's fun. I always feel a little bit weird when I send them off. I'm like, my art style isn't like flattering by any means. So I'm always like, I send it when I send them off. I say, if there's anything that bugs you, please reach out and I'll change it. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard bad feedback from anyone.
Yes, you're all my avatar children.
That graphic with all the avatars is amazing.
Oh yeah, I look at it like 5 times a day.
We need to
smile.
We need to post that one.
It's scheduled in our events.
It's scheduled in our events?
Yeah, on here. Okay, let's see. Although I don't know if I have the most up-to-date one on here. No, I do.
Like, we need to use that to advertise.
Yeah, you should. See?
Oh, hell yeah.
Whew. It's getting cold in here ever since I turned the fan off so that it wouldn't make any noise.
Worth it.
Kickball. That's a good point.
Yeah, you have to use an excessive amount of towels.
Yeah, I feel like hotels could just use all of the money on the 8 pillows I have in my room and just buy one good pillow instead of 8 awful pillows.
Just throw them on the ground.
It's actually not a bad idea. Cut open Just bring a little sewing kit and just cut open one of the pillows and add more stuffing. Oh!
Oh, did he twist his ankle?
I don't know. I twisted my ankle just watching that.
Yeah, let me check the other game, Mike. It's been halftime for a while. Oh, one visitor in the room. Make an account, join our room. We'll give you access to NBA TV. Watch the games with us.
Oh, I forgot. Well, Cords was in the room. I wanted to read what he said in his email because I was curious if he meant to rhyme or if he didn't mean to rhyme. He said, "Thank you so much. Nice touch. Garland is clutch. Cavs in 5."
He definitely meant to rhyme. Oh my gosh, Ruby, you are shedding so much. You are shedding so much.
I do sometimes think about how one of the Reddit mods mentioned that they said something like, "What, you don't think you don't think we're already in your room listening to what you say?" Like talking about being in the land. So every once in a while I think like, is Big Rig playing the long game? Is he actually a Reddit mod?
I wouldn't put it past him. He kind of acts like a Reddit mod.
It's Cairo.
He's just trying to start a misinformation campaign against me. As a Reddit mod. Classic playbook.
I just hate listening to other local commentators.
Yeah, they tend to suck.
But I feel like all of ours are always great.
Ruby is demanding my attention right now.
Ruby. Any long time what do they call them? Any long time lurkers in here? Now that the room's down to 33 people, anybody
I always
out there
wonder
that
about that.
wants to say something?
I want to know how many people are lurking and how many people just
Have us
turn
muted.
us off and mute and just watch the game through us. Which is fine. Fine either way.
Absolutely fine.
I think they don't know what they're missing, but I think it's fine.
Just email me, Big Rig. And I usually do the PowerPoint the day of, so well, if you get in the day before, just send me an email.
Cavs fan for. Oh,
what?
I was gonna say Cavs fan for life.
There we go.
We got a lot of people that came from Reddit. That was probably our most. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Most people came from there out of all the other sites.
Yeah, they're so corrupt on there. I mean, I've said it a bunch of times how they reacted to our us posting. Basically, I think there was like one guy who maybe complained via like 3 or 4 accounts of his own, and then the mods sided with them.
Yeah, Noob complained. B-Tal got an argument with Noob, and then I mean we got banned before that too.
Who cares?
The one guy was so pissed. It was like our best clip that we ever had was not the best clip we ever had, but it was really like a funny clip where Darius Garland tried to tip slam dunk, where it's like a moment you wouldn't even like remember or think about, and we all like noticed it and like went crazy.
Yeah, you can definitely comment with GIFs. I've never I've done it where it like does it as like a weird like it shows like the link and then the GIF, but I've seen people just straight up post GIFs. I haven't messed around with it often, or enough. But you can definitely post GIFs in here. I also won't be surprised when, if you're on mobile. I feel like even if you're on mobile, you might be able to. Although maybe Big Rig knows more about this platform than I do. I know one of the things they're definitely working on playback is is adding all sorts of different chat features. Yeah, I feel like that's coming. The Giphy. Yeah, there we go. Let them know.
Yeah, how do you do GIFs? You like do backslash Giphy. And then you just search and shuffle. So you go backslash Giphy.
Oh, they just stopped playing. Oh. You think that's that guy's little brother?
Big Rig, I just searched basketball and hit shuffle a couple times. This came up.
It's kind of a great gif.
It is kind of great. "31 feet." Looks like Boston is up by 6 points with 7 minutes to go in that one.
Hartenstein.
Oh. More like doink.
Good one.
Thanks. I saw somebody today said that Austin Reeves was going to be in the Hall of Fame.
There's been all sorts of ridiculous Austin Reeves stuff.
What is that? Just the white guy Pokemon evolution breakdown?
What Pokemon are you?
Blastoise.
That's weird.
What are you?
I'm not a Pokemon.
Oh. Whoa.
I feel like you're more of a slowpoke. Jack's Mr. Mime. Jack is. I feel like Jack is like a Magikarp.
I'm more worthwhile than a Magikarp.
Yeah, you're right. You're a Clefairy.
Clefairy, 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 Clefairy.
Fairy. Pokemon Stadium minigames were so good.
They were. I was very bad at the Clefairy game, though.
It was all memory.
Did not see Pokemon Coliseum on Switch 2. For what? What was he even mad about? Oh, geez, what happened to Jalen Wells? He's awake, alert, and moving his extremities. Did he land on his neck? But he has a broken wrist?
Dang.
Well, I bet the video is below. Oh. Do you guys want to see it? Yeah, you do.
If he's all right, yeah. Ow.
Yeah, I was right.
Ouch. Props to him for dunking it.
Did he make it? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Holy shit. A lot of points in this game. Oh, he's back. I didn't think we would ever see him. Back, but mute.
Me? Oh, Wes.
Yeah, his sound's not coming through, Wes.
I'm here. General Slouchenstein.
Kyra, we did talk about Mike Malone a little bit, but this is a good time to talk a little more. Yeah, pretty insane. Committed to tanking? That doesn't even make any sense. They're in the playoffs. It's such a waste though to have Jokic and just like you have the best player in the league. You're gonna commit to tank?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sweet.
I did see that little rant, or it was like maybe it was a post game interview.
I heard Jokic wasn't very pleased with like the defensive effort and that he was pretty out on Malone. Yeah, that's a good point, Big Rick. They fired the GM too.
It just the timing just doesn't make sense. The main thing. It's like, yeah, you can think all that stuff and that's fine, but like to fire coach and GM 3 days before the playoffs start makes no sense.
I heard Elon and Doge got in there and just chopped up the Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fire a coach before a playoff run. Like, I mean, maybe you're gonna fire him anyways, but like, you really think that's the best way to win in the short term?
It's crazy to think someone can step in and like improve a team that's about to go to the playoffs. Like,
right?
They're not. That's not the point of the firing.
I do wonder though if it's like, you know, that thing where like a coach gets fired and then the team has a little bit of like a boost when the next coach comes in.
Yeah.
Like, is that their thought? Like, okay, well, just fire him now, and maybe the team will get a little energy boost heading into the playoffs. You know, that little rebound.
I don't know if that works for the playoffs.
Yeah, it might work in the middle of regular season, but
coaching is actually important in the playoffs.
Yeah, which is why they should wait for Coach of the Year until the end of the playoffs, because then JB Bickerstaff would have no chance of winning.
Same with all the awards, really. Just make it playoffs and regular season awards. Like, if someone is that good in the regular season and, like, oh, wow.
Big Rig says maybe they're evaluating the interim as a future head coach.
I saw the guy that's replacing him. He doesn't look like head coaching material.
That just also doesn't seem like something that like a professional sports franchise does. Like maybe you can like get away with that at like a low, like a college level or something like that. But like, I don't know, if you call yourself a professional, that seems like a weird way to operate.
I think it's this, just owners being NBA owners being NBA owners, just making.
I think you might. You might have nailed it.
Just being dumb. I don't know, but treating it like it's a fun game. Like, they're like, no, screw this guy. I don't want to be our coach. It
kind of is for him.
So what? We might lose. We might not win in the playoffs, but I don't care. I don't like this guy. I'm done. I'm done with him. Mike Malone, you're out. Get out of here.
Like, I mean, that's a lot of how the world works.
I was gonna say in the
good point. It's not only if it's a game.
In the intelligence world, we often say the simplest explanation is often the right one. And to your point, Max, maybe you might have nailed it, Max.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Nuggets are not evaluating this guy.
That doesn't look like a real person. That looks like an AI image.
I don't know anything about this guy, but just judging based on this.
It's a Corn Ferry Tour player.
Yeah, that's the 320th ranked golfer in the world who bounces between the European Tour and the Corn Ferry.
But like, the Nuggets just won the championship 2 years ago.
Yeah, crazy. Oh, PGA
they still have Jamal Murray and Jokic still. So like, you got those two guys, like, figure it out.
Shout out the PGA Tour Americas. Jack, you remember Nick Palladino?
I do.
He played on the PGA Tour Americas after college.
That's cool.
Yeah. Big Rig, the guy I'm talking about, we played high school golf against him. He was pretty darn good. He was the D3 player of the year and then played professionally for a little while.
I would have played professionally if they would have let me play college or high school golf.
I believe that.
Same, I do too.
Same goes for me in basketball.
I believe that.
Jack, I kind of still think you have a shot at pro basketball.
I mean, I'm still like kind of trying.
I would have loved to see if you could have been developed in like by high school coaches where you could have gone with your basketball game.
Uh,
It would have been fun.
I don't know
Like
if Doc
think of
Doc
Jack.
Munson's that high school coach.
Yeah,
Think of
Doc
Jack
Munson.
Think of Jack reaching peak physical form. That's a scary basketball player.
It really is.
Jack at like weak, drunk, drinking every weekend college physical form was still pretty good basketball player.
Jack
I wasn't drunk all the time.
You were drunk all the time.
Jack's natural athletic ability combined with the tutelage of a good high school coach. He'd be Austin Reeves. He would be Austin Reeves.
People would be comparing
right now.
Austin Reeves to Jack Laubacher.
That makes me want, Mac. That makes me want to have you draw a picture of Jack with a headband, Max.
I can picture a young Jack with a headband. I think he rocked a headband at some point or another.
I may have put one on, but I never rocked one. I had a wristband on my forearm at one point.
Forearm wristband? I had a Washington Bullets headband that I wore for a little while in rec league that I got from the CAVS stadium.
What?
Apparently, Jason Tatum just hit a 3 to tie the game with 2 seconds left.
I'm watching right now. I'll switch it to it when they come back to the game.
Max, was it you who threw the pass, the epic pass in college?
Oh, Fenning's pass?
Fenning's pass.
Peter Valentino and I were talking about. He just randomly texted me today that I should draw that to commemorate it on canvas, and I said I've thought about ordering a custom bronze plaque and then just going to that bridge and posting it.
You should.
It'd be a great art project.
Do you remember the date that it happened on?
We probably could
there was a
because
concert.
There was a concert.
Yeah, there was a concert. I bet TJ could track that down.
If you get the date, you should go back on the anniversary and mount that plaque.
It was in spring. In spring of 2014 or 15.
Max, do you want to give the Landinos out there a quick synopsis of Fenning's pass?
Yeah, so there's a bridge. It's a bridge. The what was it, Jack? Is it the lane? Is it
so it's
Lane?
in Columbus. It's not Lane.
What was that? Summit. It's the Summit.
Summit
going over Iuka Avenue, which Iuka Avenue is like down in a ravine. Kind of a unique street on Ohio State's off-campus living area. And the bridge is you might not even realize that you're on a bridge when you cross it, but it's pretty much
3 lanes.
It's
two lanes of parking.
2 parking. Yeah, 2 lanes plus 2 parking plus sidewalk.
It's 3.
It's 3 lanes.
It switched to 2 later with the bike lane.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a 3-lane road with 2 parking.
I'm gonna post it in the chat.
You should find it on Google Maps and share your screen.
I have it marked. I think I could just literally type in Fennings Pass and it'll.
That's amazing.
If not, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Let's see, Indianola. I didn't have it marked in there. How do I not have that marked? There it is.
Columbus.
How do I share this? All right, let's see if this works.
Oh, you should share, Max. You should share the tab on the screen so you can walk.
That's a good point. Well, I don't want to take away the.
It's commercial.
Okay. Some people might be watching this though without, but who cares?
Right. Yeah. Hey, listen, this story.
I'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on.
All right.
Take a second.
Right here. So I was down. Here we go. Here's Iuka. This is. This is awesome. This is where I was. I was somewhere right around here, and Jack was on the other side of the bridge, all the way over here, and we had a real football, and Skeeter Valentino was there along with 3 of his friends that were all on mushrooms, and somebody was standing up here waiting for the cars and signaling to us when it was a good time to throw it, and it was just one chance. I claimed when we were all sitting around, I claimed that I could throw a football over this bridge, and got the green light from the guy who was up there. And I launched a pass. Jack just stood there with his hands like this. And I launched a pass, and it disappeared over the bridge. And then it just came down just barely over the other side. Jack didn't even have to move.
I literally didn't move a single step. I just had my hands in the air and just caught it. It was like a 70-yard pass.
Right into my hands.
Thanks, pass.
It was a beautiful pass. Yeah, I've contemplated should I put a little plaque up right here?
You should put 2 plaques. One on the place where you were standing, and one where Jack was standing.
This is awesome. Just Google mapping through here.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, Max basically threw a football over a mountain.
I bet I could throw a football over the mountains. That was a great day.
Yeah, I'll throw it down. Uncle Rico was at the CAVS game recently. They did a
charge game recently.
Charge game. Sorry, that's what I mean. They did a Uncle Rico bobblehead.
They did an Uncle Rico bobblehead?
Yeah.
They probably made more money off of that, of the ticket sales directly related to people going specifically to get the bobblehead than Uncle Rico made for acting in that movie.
Hey, that guy's on the White Lotus now. He's made it.
Oh, wow.
That's true. I didn't even put that together until you just said that.
Yep.
That's pretty
wow.
Great.
He's Greg. Gary.
Whoever does the casting for White Lotus is a real one.
Oh boy, what did Wes find?
It's an
Uncle Rico bobblehead.
It's the Uncle Rico bobblehead. You can buy it on eBay.
What does he have in his hand? Is that a piece of cake?
It's the steak.
It's a steak.
Oh, the steak that he throws. Right.
Who would have thunk that This was his big break.
Uncle Rico.
Guys, my father-in-law's 2 favorite movies are Napoleon Dynamite and Hot Rod. Should I get him this bobblehead?
Maybe.
Don't even ask. Just get him it.
I think I might. They have a Fifth Wheel trailer that he's got the DVDs of both of those movies. When they go on trips, he like sits there and watches the movies while like drinking whiskey. It's awesome. We did that last summer.
Yeah, he definitely parties.
Oh, he loves to party. Yeah. Just drinking whiskey, watching Hot Rod.
My name's Rod, and I like to party.
Peak Andy Samberg.
Definitely peak Andy Samberg.
Yeah, definitely.
Although Andy Samberg was at the step right below his peak for a very long time.
Yeah, he was in that Brooklyn Nine-Nine show. People love that show. I never really watched it too much.
I don't think I could say Brooklyn Nine-Nine is peak. I feel like it's a step down from Andy Samberg, Lonely Island crew.
I agree.
The SNL skits that he did.
Sorry, I'll let you go, Matt. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine was like his like max contract. He got his max contract, and then like his performance declined.
Yeah, he got his paycheck.
I do need to watch all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, excuse me. Forgot we were streaming.
We're just hanging out.
What's the best Lonely Island song?
It's more about which one's the better music video.
2 separate questions, maybe.
Good question, Mike. I don't think it does. It's just overtime.
I'm on a boat. That one was good. Jizzed in my pants.
Yeah, I think Jizzed in My Pants is the best one.
Good.
What about Shy Ronnie?
I Just Had Sex is also a classic.
I took it and threw it on the ground.
Which one is that?
I don't know the name of that one. I just
threw it on the ground.
It might be Threw It on the Ground.
I kind of forget how that one goes, but I know it's threw it on the ground. I don't need your whatever.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
My dad's not a cell phone.
Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody kicked Kendrick Perkins in the face?
Luka just got his second tee for talking trash to a fan, and the ref thought he was talking to him. That's so dumb. Ref ball. Oh. What? Come on. Come on. Let him play, ref ball. That is so dumb. Ball don't lie. Ooh. Right, here's the. Oh, we got the last.
Another clutch Brunson moment.
Nope. Gotta be Nick's ball, right?
Seemed like it.
Yeah, can you imagine being that fan, Dill Hole? You got Luca's second tee. That is hilarious. The dingus has 2 black eyes and a cut on his nose. I do too, Mike. Yeah, it's kind of a win-win situation, I guess. You want the Celtics to lose, then you want the Knicks to go winless against the Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder.
What's up, Cavs LQ? Where'd West go?
He kind of just dropped out, and I don't know what happened. It was connection issue or what? Yeah, that's definitely Nick's ball. He was out of bounds when he went to save that. Wow.
Oh boy.
What an idiot. Five first-round picks for that?
How? This one's over.
They both are over. Can't believe they tossed Luka. This could have been a classic. Now this one's over. The other one's over.
Is there any tennis on?
Yeah, some lame endings.
There's baseball.
I think I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go buy this phone charger. Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna go now?
Oh boy. More
basketball.
I'm curious to listen to this the Block, the Shot, the Stop podcast.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a quick 30-minute post-game recap podcast. And they just dropped the latest one.
I see that. Let's pump it in here one more time. Nice.
Yep.
Perfect hotel audio.
Yeah, there you go. Oh boy. 32-3 run? What?
Wait, is that serious? 32 to that'd be a crazy comeback.
They're pretty pumped up.
Let's see the game log. Whoa.
Ho, 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 ho. That's how you lose a game right there. That's wild.
It was 90-70 to start the fourth quarter. Wow, that's crazy. Game's not over yet, though.
This is a sweet celebration.
He threw a grenade.
The gun guy.
Yeah, jeez.
The gun guy throws a grenade.
Oh! Did he tip it in himself?
We mean tip it in himself.
I feel like whoever was the Minnesota Timberwolves guy looked like he actually tipped it in.
I think Giannis did.
That's what it looked. The broadcast was definitely playing it off like he did, so that's probably right.
Playbot says he did.
Well, what a rebound!
Yeah, seriously. No way.
Giannis.
Oh, that would have made it a game.
Yeah, it would have. That's insane. What a fun game to be at, because there's like a handful of people that just didn't stay for that game. Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. They're down 20 at the end of the third quarter. It's been a fun night, but let's try and beat traffic. Nope, you're an idiot.
Edwards throws a grenade into the crowd. Well, OKC is up 15 points. All right, I think all these games are done. I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, me too. Is this game technically over, or do you guys want it to? Is it worth just letting it run out, or do we just end the stream?
It's 110 to 103 with 13 seconds left. It's over.
All right. Good gaming.
GG's, everyone.
GG's. Is that backwards? All right.
Peace, Landinos.
See you guys
Thanks for hanging out with us all night.